Hey tubers, before I get started, I just want you to see that Rock Auto came through for me. This is the original Toyota Denso alternator, and they wanted to sell me a rebuilt one, Toyota, for almost 370 bucks, I believe it was, plus a core charge and tax. Rock Auto came through for me with a Denso rebuilt, and I'm going to guess this is where Toyota is getting theirs. This is identical. The cover plate, pulley, everything's the same, and this bad boy was $94, $10 shipping, and then tax came to about 110 bucks to get this thing here. And man, it looks perfect. Looks brand new. Sounds smooth. Yep. I'm very satisfied that this is probably the piece I need. So if you're trying to save money, I like Toyota parts, but when you can get them from the same manufacturer. Now, I believe Toyota might have actually upgraded this to a 130 amp. This is only rebuilt for 80. It's even stamped on here somewhere. Yeah, 12 volt 80 amp. But again, that's what's in here. And I'm not running tons of lights and electronics, so I am putting the exact same thing in. This should be so damn easy. At least that's my hope. Yep, that's my hope. Since I've got it, I'm taking a little electrical grease and putting it on a Q-tip and very, very lightly just making sure I get a little bit on all four prongs. And there's a bolt and a nut. That's all it is, a bolt and a nut to hold it on. Nut on the top, bolt on the bottom, and it has a lot of room to climb in. So, all right, I'll show you the spot before I go for it, just so you can see where we're dealing with. I'm going in right through here. Right where that wire is. Follow that wire right up, and it's going right there between the frame and the lower radiator hose, and it literally just flies in. I don't have a camera spot for you to watch, so I'll just bring you back in a minute. That really was so easy. It's already in place. The bolt, and at the top, let me see if I can show you with the, it's right there, is the nut. And I used a 14 mil 9/16, whatever you want, deep well, just because it cleared the pulley. That way I could work it without, the short extension was too long, so the deep well was perfect. All I got to do now is connect the power wire in the back and put on this little bracket, and it's done. This is hands down the easiest alternator I have ever changed in my car repair history. Two bolt, or I should say a bolt on the bottom, nut on the top. It pops right out. You can walk it right down through here. No trouble at all. And very easy from the back to get to everything you need. So this was a very simple job. Very simple job. I thought I saw a gold nugget on the ground. Yeah, that's it. I was with them gold hunters. I thought I saw a nugget on the ground. Oh. All right, let's wrap up this video. I just got done the test drive and everything's fine. No trouble. But I want to talk to you about the cost of doing your own car repairs real quick. If I had taken this to the car dealer, they would have diagnosed it correctly the very first time, put in an alternator, and probably would have charged me $800, $1,000. Remember, Toyota would have wanted $370 plus tax, where Rock Auto, baby, Rock Auto did this to me. $94, tax, shipping, $110. I mean, that's a good deal. And it is the exact same thing as the Denso Toyota one I pulled off. Yep. Here's the core. Gonna be sending it back. Anyways, if I diagnosed it right the first time, it would have been real simple. But when the light came on, I didn't even do anything but I pulled the parts cannon and threw in a battery thinking, oh, my battery's 3-4 years old. Replace it. Well, that worked for about a few weeks, and then the light started flickering the gauge. And I thought, well, I'll just be cheap again and throw a belt on it this time. Maybe the belt's slipping, because it was intermittent. And about 2 weeks, if you watch the videos and time everything out, you'll see how it all played out. That stopped working. Now that belt with tax was only $32 to put on. And it was due to be replaced anyways. So in the end, when it started flickering the little battery light and the gauge showing the power, and when I had tested it with the meter, you could see the current dropping, so it was toast, or intermittent toast. All total though, even with my mistakes and buying, and I'm including the cost of this battery that I probably didn't need, $280. That's not bad. And remember, by getting the same manufacturer, and I love Toyota parts, but Toyota was going to sell me a rebuild. They weren't selling me a new one for that price. It was a rebuild. So, truck's running good, running smooth. I'll keep zipping it around every day, like always, and if it dies or something happens, I'll make a video. But this was hands down the simplest alternator I have ever changed in my life. The most room, the least amount of bolts and work. Wow. I mean, wow, a real mechanic could probably do it in under an hour. Yeah, I'll bet you if I did it again, I could probably be close to an hour. Okay, well, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Should I say please subscribe? Do what you want. If you made it to the end, use one tough son of a bitch. Have a good day.